Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole. You can find me on Instagram at Nicole Makes Plans. Today I want to do a weekly plan with me and my Hobonichi cousin. I'm going to talk about this one later. And I have my Tombow 620. I have my Unijetstream ballpoint pen in .7, and then I have my Tombow Fudenosuke brush pen. That's hard tip. This is how this past week is looking. And then I am going to go ahead and set up next week. Start with my Tombow small tip brush pen. Monday is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I think I like writing in like holidays in like a fancy hand lettering, so I'm going to do that. So that is the holiday there. I have been liking writing in meals on this side. I try to plan out meals for the week, or like me and my fiance do, and like we don't necessarily have anything on specific days. It's just like we have some items. We can kind of pick and choose depending on what day, what we feel like making. So I just like to list them here and cross them out throughout the week. And then I'm going to put to-dos over here. And then actually this is meals. And then I'm going to migrate stuff from my monthly. So Monday is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I am off of work and my fiance is off of work. And then on Tuesday, I have work. And my fiance has a haircut at 6:30. And it's his first day of the semester. And then I work every day next week besides Monday as normal. And then Thursday we set out trash to be picked up on Friday. And on the 21st, which is Sunday, I have a phone call with my friends. And that's all I have for like weekly to-dos that are on certain days next week. I'm gonna fix this a little bit. So for to-dos that don't have an assigned day, although a lot of it tends to get done on weekends, but that's fine. So I have my grocery list, going to the groceries, going to the gas station, inbox declutter, paying off credit cards, updating my budget, laundry, hang up clothes, film. And hopefully I get a lot of this stuff done, but I do want to write down like doing my hair. Yeah, I have some things to do the next couple days, but that's fine. This is my to-do list. I am going to, it's like the afternoon on Saturday, so I feel like I kind of have it together enough to kind of know what I'm gonna do tomorrow so I can set that up. Tomorrow is Sunday and I'll do my AM routine. I will twist my hair. We will go to the groceries. We will probably have coffee, lunch, dinner. It's really cold. We usually go for a walk, but I don't think that's going to be happening. So tomorrow I'll shower and do my PM routine, which is not a whole lot. And I'll probably add some more stuff as I think about it today, but that's like what I know so far. I'm gonna wait to set up Monday because like it's 2 days away. I don't want to think about it yet. I do want to go ahead and set or update Saturday a little bit. So we did have lunch. We had like breakfast food for lunch essentially. Filming right now. And I did some returns for Amazon and I went to UPS. And then I went to TJ Maxx, but I didn't buy anything, so I'm not going to write that in, but I did go to Fresh Time and picked up some groceries. I really have not done too much else. Work is very busy and I'm pretty tired, so I'm kind of just like doing the bare minimum. So I think that looks good so far. I do want to kind of flip through what has been happening in my planner overall. So I added a list. I want this these spreads to be for like collections. I've only had one so far, but I'm sure I will get more. Usually I get into these like, I don't know how to call it, but like manic or anxiety kind of times, and I make a bunch of lists. So like right now I'm kind of like too tired to be anxious, so I only have like one list so far, but I'm sure I'll have more, and I'll flip to what that looks like later. This is my monthly. This is December, this is January. I'm kind of like ticking off the days as I go, highlighting stuff that is done, that kind of thing. I'm adding stuff as I find out about it, so like I don't have a lot for February so far, but I did write in like when the Super Bowl is, just because it tends to be like busy at the grocery store, so I might go on like Saturday instead of Sunday morning or something. We will see. But not a whole lot in these so far. And then for the weeklies, we had week 1 in this planner, week 2, current week right now, today is Saturday, and then this is next week so far. I'll put in the meals probably tomorrow. I'm gonna make my grocery list tonight, and then I'll have a better idea of like what we're getting at the grocery store tomorrow and writing in the meals for the week. And then these are the dailies. Still haven't written anything here or here, but still kind of thinking through that. And or if I leave it blank, totally fine with me. This is January 1st. 2nd, this is where I had my like first collection. So my weekly or like daily tasks just filled up this side of the page, so I have like all this blank space on these other pages to like make collections if I want. These I'm like working on trying to watch more new movies this year, like new to me, just something I have not seen before, because I was like thinking through like my best movie experiences last year, and it was usually watching something new that I've never seen before. So I'm trying to watch more movies. I've watched one that my sister recommended so far, and I have some others listed. Some are old, but I've never seen, and then a few are not out yet, so that. I have some stickers in here. I don't know if I love them, actually, but I have them down. I might peel them up if I feel like it, but that's what that looks like. Basically, I forget what this is even called, but like I have this sticker for when I watch a movie. I have the heart sticker if we do something like fun or interesting. And I tend to have more to-dos on like Saturdays or Sundays, so like if I end up taking up like almost the whole page, like that's fine. But like during the week I don't have as many to-dos or things going on, so it just tends to take up like maybe half the page of that. So these are like this past week, and then this is yesterday, today, tomorrow. This planner I have been, or like it's a notebook. It's a notebook from Walmart. This cousin is like A5 size, which is great. Totally fine. It's really never going to leave home, and that is totally okay with me. I have this that I've been bringing to work just to write down to-dos, which I could do in my Google Calendar or like my notes app on my phone, but I just wanted something physical to write it down on that had its like own place. So I just have this like Avery tab here to mark like whenever the next new page is, and I've just been writing down some to-dos to like migrate into my main planner when I get home. Just things I think about throughout the day, just using like one side of the page, only a few lines usually, but it's been nice just to have like something simple. So that's what that looks like. Nothing major, but I did want to like include that like I am using both right now. Although I didn't use this basically all last week. Again, it's been very busy, or I used it a little bit. But yeah, that is my planner. This is my flip through. This is my weekly plan with me. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any questions about anything that I used or how I use my planner. Or if you have any suggestions of videos you want me to film. And then subscribe to my channel if you want to know the next time I post a video. Hit the notification bell because it's not always on the same day. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.